What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the video. I really appreciate everyone that looks at these because Matt and I both put a lot of time and effort into them. So the topic of today's video is momentum. And momentum is kind of the accumulation of doing things correctly for a longer period of time. When you first start getting into fitness, you're going to realize that eating is not the easiest thing. Eating for your goals. So you're going to have to find a specific way of eating the foods you want, the way you're going to eat them, how it fits into your schedule, what type of foods you like, and they have to accommodate what you're trying to do. Like, I need a high protein diet, high carb, I need a lot of calories because I'm trying to grow. It takes a little while for me to find my system. It can be like that for the 4 main variables that are going to help you reach your fitness goals. Your water intake, your rest, your training, and your diet. You're going to start off and you may not have all of those things dialed in, but slowly you'll improve them. Oh, I found this food that I enjoy, a quick snack, I can eat it. Or you find a really good meal that you like to eat, a staple meal, something that you can eat every day and you don't get sick of it. Find things that suit your needs. And what this does is it helps you step foot in the gym. It's going to make it easier for you to want to work hard because it's like, all right, things are going well, I'm getting better, I'm refining it. This is a lot easier than when you are not on top of it, when your diet isn't really in check. It's easier for you to skip out on the gym. When you didn't get good sleep, it's like, oh, I'm really tired, I just don't feel well. Maybe you didn't sleep, maybe you didn't drink enough water, maybe you're not getting proper nutrition. All those things, they come into play. You refine them, you critique them, you do what works for you. You're going to gain momentum, and then you're going to be looking forward to the next days. I can't wait to get in the gym because I know I've been putting in the work that's necessary for me to get the results, not only in the gym, but with my sleep and my diet. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and get yourself one of these hats. RigorFit.com. We only have a limited supply, so get yours while they last. Sammy! Go around. Jimmy boy. Before I head to the gym, I want to show you guys the smoothie that I make. It's got about 1,000 calories in it, super calorically dense. I make it that way because I'm trying to gain weight, and this is a quick way to just pound a bunch of calories. 12 ounces of whole milk in there, and I do a big handful of this strawberry, blueberry, cherry with kale frozen mix. I do some spinach, and I do about 2.5 servings of this natural peanut butter. Just finished it off. This is where a lot of the calories come from. And I throw about a serving of this Greek yogurt in there that has 18 grams of protein per serving. I am going to drink this smoothie and then mow my lawn. Following that, I'm going to have a bowl of cereal, this Special K protein cereal. It's got 10 grams of protein. It's moderate carb, I think like 17 grams per serving. So I'll have about 2.5 servings of that, and I'll have it with some whole milk, extra calories. And from there, I'll wait about an hour, and then I will go to the gym. So I'll see you guys there. When I got on the gym, the first thing I did was hop on the treadmill, and I do that just to get my heart rate up. And it was kind of a little bit of easing my way into starting to run because I need to get my conditioning up. And then after that, I went into a little bit of shoulder mobility stuff, just using the bands to warm up those rotator cuffs. Right after that, hopped into a back warm-up where I was doing a wide grip lap pull down, and I just did, I think, 3 sets there. The first set was, it's not about the number, it's about the feeling. So you just want to be doing the movement until you establish a strong mind-to-muscle connection, and that's just done through doing as many reps as you need and really feeling the contractions. And then I went to 3 working sets, and then from there I moved on to the first real exercise of the day. And that was Pendlay rows. It's a variation of a bent over barbell row. at the end of the motion, you bring it to a dead stop by placing it on the floor, and you're going to pull it from a dead stop. So unlike the bent over barbell row, where you're holding onto the bar the whole time and it never touches the ground, this exercise, you bring it to the floor for a dead stop. It's just a way to switch it up. I like doing these. And I did 4 sets here. I'm just doing like 10 to 12 reps. With this, doing it real slow and controlled. You want to make sure that your torso is parallel to the floor. You do not want to have a rounded lower back. So take your time doing this exercise. You're going to want to lower the weight down slowly and make sure that you're pulling up, chest up, and don't round your lower back. The second back movement was a single arm lat pull down. Do this on the machine that you traditionally do the wide grip lat pull down. I kind of found it a little challenging. It's just easy to go through the motion and not necessarily isolate your back. I was trying to target my lower lat, really just build a strong mind to muscle connection in that area, and just do slow reps, feel the contraction and pump blood in there. That way you can get a good feel for it. And the way I did that in the beginning was I was kind of pulling it close to my body, pretty much straight up and down, but I felt like I wasn't getting a good stretch. It wasn't as efficient. It just didn't feel right. You know, you just gotta tweak it sometimes, because a lot of times there's nothing wrong with the exercise. You just have to find out how to do it properly. So with this, I found out that kind of opening my chest up a little bit, it's more of a crunch, just like you do use it with an accordion. It's kind of like a collapse. So the pattern is kind of an arc opposed from straight up and down. I felt like that was helped me hit the exercise good. It was hard on the core because you have nothing holding you upright or nothing to stabilize yourself, but give it a go. It's a little challenging. Next thing we're gonna do is some biceps. I'm going to give you guys a recap of what happened during this workout. It was just your classic back and bi workout. It wasn't anything too high volume, but the sets and reps that were put in were of quality. Trust me on that. Warmed up with the lat pull down, wide grip. Did 3 sets there, and that was just to pump blood in my back, establish that mind to muscle connection and get a little pump, and then moved on to the Pendlay row. The Pendlay row was done for 4 sets of 12. That is the motion where you're on a dead stop on the floor, pulling it up to your upper abs, strong contraction at the top, and bring it to the floor and just resting it there and pulling it from a dead stop. And then moved into, what do we do next? The next back exercise was those single arm lat pull downs. And these were the interesting motion where it took me a little while to get into it, where you're gonna wanna crunch it kind of, but it felt great. And then that was it for back, just those 2 exercises. Right after that, went into biceps and did the rope bicep curl. This is a great motion. Make sure to rotate your palms up, supinate them at the top of the motion, because that's gonna help you get the peak over here. Whereas if you were to pull it straight up, it would be more, incorporate your brachialis, and that would be more of like a hammer curl. And then went into the dumbbell curls, using the fat grips to get a fat pump. That's it for the workout, short and sweet. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I appreciate it. If you take anything from this, improve your eating. Do it today. It's just, you don't need to hop into it, gas 100%, but like improve slowly. Because ideally, obviously, you'd want to just go right to do everything perfect, but it is a growing process. You're gonna wanna slowly improve until it gets to the point where like you understand it and you got the ball rolling, you're gaining momentum, you're making gains, and that's what it's all about. See you in the next one.